that. We setting up a meeting with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't even tell me my camera was off.
Here we go.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I was gonna ask you, could you lay the other way, man? I don't want to say you too big and strong for me to be laying on your stomach while we talk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we don't see your feet kicking up in the air. Hey man, gotta fix that visual, brother.
we talk about security right now. You understand me?
Man, we ain't talking about no comfort. Oh man.
Oh man, how y'all been though, man? So making some connections on with you said the Attorney General.
He's a chief investigator for the Attorney General.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of what type of y'all just in the same like event, or y'all just ran through about some people introduced y'all, or something that could possibly lead to a contract, or how did y'all meet?
All of the above.
Yeah, all of the above, brother. All of the above.
All of the above. There was a lady by the name of Miss Christine Brown, who works at a nonprofit that we're going to be partnering with. So she gave us a little birdie, put a little birdie in our ear and asked us to meet at the PAL program with at a boxing gym. And just so happens he was there. And hey, the rest is history, brother.
Yeah, that's what's up.
History, man.
I seeing the graduating class the other day. That was good visual, man.
Yeah, brother. Young brothers, they what I'm saying, they still need help, but hey, we just love seeing the fact that they they just got up there and got that certificate, man. They showed that they accomplished something.
It got to start. It got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Got to start somewhere. Who was the other? I forgot the name off the top of my head. The company y'all was with on that.
Oh, Iron. The name of it, the nonprofit is
Sharpening Iron, right?
Yeah, Iron Sharpens Iron.
Okay, Iron.
Yeah. They some really good Thoreau brothers. They're a veteran nonprofit. So like we got with them. How it's kind of interesting how we met. I want to say met them because it was a nonprofit. It's a veteran now. It's called FNG, which is Forgotten but Not Gone. And it's like they're a nonprofit. They help veterans on a holistic, on suicidal approach, and they help them with. They do what is it, like bicycling? They do like bicycling rides and stuff. They got different types of bikes, which is pretty great.
Right.
We met a brother through brother Phil through on at FNG event. So we went there, and he told us we got to start talking, networking, and he was telling us about Iron Sharpers Iron, and the rest is history. We networked with him. We went out to eat and everything, and started talking business and everything. And hey, they like, hey man, we need you guys on board. You know what I'm saying? What all you guys are doing. We're telling them about what we're doing. We're Shield of Valor, our nonprofit, things we want. Texas there with you and stuff. They was like, man, that you guys are already on the ball and stuff. So they looking to work together, man. So
that's they based out of Las Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's dope, man. And that's something we got to work on, like getting some kind of. I think we need. I think I heard of one, but I'm new to this space. But we need to look out for, or even put together our own some kind of like nonprofit like conference or something. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people doing so much good work, and if we cross paths on what they do and what we do and how it connects and how it all, because in this space I truly believe is no competition. There's nobody like if we're in competition, we're in competition to do that much better for the world. So that's a good competition. So I don't feel like it's no program, no matter what you do, that I couldn't benefit with. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't they couldn't benefit off teaming up with us. You know what I'm saying? And I think every company should feel like that. It shouldn't feel like intimidated because I'm dealing with some nonprofits around here, and I didn't know it was nonprofit game banging. I'm finding that out that it's actually nonprofit game banging going.
Are you serious,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, it
Hey,
is,
man,
man.
they thought
It's
nonprofits,
similar out
bro.
here too as well, man. You know what I'm saying? And the
Say,
people that
man,
we
hey,
working with,
hey. Matter of fact, I might need to go ahead. I want to come up with. I'm gonna come up with some shirts that no nonprofit game banging, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying. I'm make some. Hey, I'm gonna use that as a campaign donation shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly,
'Cause
man. What
I'm
they're
talking
doing
about, I have
on
sat down with
nonprofit.
nonprofits. Nah, I've sat down with nonprofits that just refuse to work with another nonprofit, or even nonprofits that I don't have a problem with the nonprofits, but it's probably people that's inside the company, inside the higher branch that I don't agree with or deal with. And I still invite they nonprofit over because it ain't about me and on no personal stuff. If we here to do something for the community,
right?
even if you disagree personally, if our company or our organizations are here to build for the community, we should still be able to do something together. That's how I
Right.
feel personally. Because
Right.
it ain't nothing personal. I mean, I'm cool with guys that we was used to beef in the streets that I thought would try to hurt me. I hurt them. So if I got over that, I definitely didn't come into the nonprofit world to beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, man. And is like you said, it's something. I want to say something similar out this way as well. You know what I'm saying? And the people that we working with, hey, they like, hey, man, look, hey, man, it's enough money out here for everybody. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And shine and everything else. Like you said, as long as we have the same goal, we're trying to help the community. That's what it's about.
Man,
You know,
you just
it's
helped me.
game
You just
making.
helped me realize what the problem was because I didn't get it. Now I get it. I forgot about because the way I approach nonprofits is that we're going to build like I have my nonprofit meeting. I have one every every Monday morning. And what I tell, yesterday, I told them I want a 60, 10, 30. I want that's the split that I'm going for. Of course, I would wish we can get millions in donations. I wish we can get millions in grants. But I told them the breakdown I want for changing the narrative is I want to be able to raise 60% of the money that we bring in. 10% can come from grants, and the 30 can come from big and small donors. And of course, I wish I could have millions of dollars through grants and dollars, but I don't want to depend on that. I don't want to have to if we can't do nothing because that kind of money comes funny. Because I'm doing research, and you're going to get probably like for every 20 grants you send out, you might get 1, 2. Especially when it's talking about money. Like today, I've been sitting down. We finally got everything together. So I've been sending out. I sent out my first 20 sponsor and in-kind donation emails today. You know what I'm saying? Since we got everything together. So I hit Target up, I hit the Walmarts, the HEBs, also all the companies around here. But I'm realizing that you just helped me realize that's why nonprofits beef with each other because I'm looking at it as we doing good for the youth, but they looking at it as are you a new nonprofit that's gonna fight me for this grant? I ain't even think about it like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
man. And from to me, look, man, it's money out here for everybody. We
Man,
got
so
one
much
common
money out
goal.
there. Tell us pathetic, man. Everybody need to knock that mess off. Because from
And
what
see,
I've seen and look at the grants,
yeah.
bro, so much money out there in the different arenas that everybody could produce for.
And the thing
That
about it, the way I see it is, okay, say like the stuff I'm presenting to the juvenile detention, right?
uh-huh.
If I get that contract, I look at it as the same as y'all getting that contract because I'm gonna give y'all a piece of that because of what y'all bring to the table that's gonna help me provide the service. So I don't look at it
Right.
as I'm beating y'all out of contract. I'm looking at it as shit. If I get it, y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's bust it down because even on y'all side, y'all can say in
Right,
meetings,
exactly.
y'all can say in meetings, hey, we got a whole system out in Texas. Like I just added a lady to her nonprofit to the team. She can, if you 17 to 100, she can graduate you if you never got your high school diploma. Not no GED, she can get you your official diploma. So now we building a whole school system where I'm teaching all the educational stuff. I got chemo that comes in with the team to executive and showing you how to build a product up and take it to stores. Now I got a lady that can actually graduate. And who do I run across the most? Kids that quit school, that done dropped out, or adults that quit school and just gave up on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we building a system, and that's how you fight a system. You got to have a system.
Right.
Now when we go for these grants, we sit down and I'm like, hey, we got the CEO Youth League, we got the House of Resources, we got the security company, and then with the security company, they have a youth enrichment program that we do this, and this. We got the CEO Youth League where we teach entrepreneurship, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that makes us all stronger because when we at the table talking about these contracts, who else putting this big system together? I know it's a bunch of nonprofits doing good work, but what nonprofits are actually connecting together to build a system where if I get one big check, it still benefits y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't know. So that's how I look at it. I don't even look at it as we competing for a grant or something. You know what I'm saying? So I guess
Right.
I have to look at it like that now because I didn't even think about it until Steve just said.
Yeah, yeah, man, and that's kind of like what you said. It kind of what it gets into. People, the funding, and who's going to be in charge of the contract, who's going to get majority of the money. Look, man, if we all got one common goal, like you said, getting the community together, then to me, that's what it should be about. Because that's for one, that's what you get the funding about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you trying to make a change in the community, and that funding, you need that funding to operate and stuff like that. So it's enough money out here for everybody.
And this is why I tell us we have to be creative on that because just imagine if I had a mindset that I was 100% only focused on grants and only focused on donations, I probably would have that mindset. I probably would have, but I don't think like that. I come from the entrepreneurship world, so the way I think about raising money is like I just figured out that okay, it's gonna take me a few more months to get the House of Resources, the money coming in slow. So how can I raise a bunch of money faster? So what I did is
Right,
I had to switch up the game plan. Now we
Right.
turn. I can get permits and everything to turn my parking lot into a marketplace. So we got the food. We got the barbecue spot opening up. We got the hot dog spot opening up. We got the snow cones. So I'm turning the HOR parking lot into HOR Square. It's gonna be a marketplace for the next 3 months as we raise this $100,000 to get the building right. Because as a nonprofit, I don't want to keep doing stuff I'm doing out the building, and it ain't all the way up to code or all the way this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Right.
already getting enough hate for
right,
that. So yeah, I'm like, so now we got a legit marketplace that we get permitted and we straight for. Now we can raise these thousands of dollars and still take people through tours. I got a spot every day that's generating money. Y'all know that that's the most important thing. How can we generate money every day? We need to generate money for the things that we want to do. Money has to keep coming in.
Right.
right, right. And what I'm saying, and like one of the things like we're looking into right now, looking to getting the building out here. What I'm saying, working on it's still in the works. So we're just in the beginning phases. And like I said, it's many ways. Like you said, we can generate money. We can
Yeah.
do the CPR stuff. We can do
Mhm.
events out here. We can do
Right.
all kinds of stuff. We people that we connected out there. We're gonna connect you with her, Gunny. Her name is Betsy Williams. She got we're part of a winery company.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of things what we can do. What I'm saying? Like I said,
To raise the money.
make
Yeah, we just have to be
raise that
creative
money.
and we have to think collective. We could think if we can be creative and collective, we're gonna it's gonna work out. And that's the problem. And that's why I'm saying we get into that survival mode of who gonna get the grants because that's the only way they know how to get it. And that's crazy. I'm just now thinking about it because I only think about how I'm gonna raise the money, so I don't even think about the grants. If the grants come, it's gonna be just like great surprise. If it don't come, it don't matter because we still got to do it. I still got to wake up and figure out ways to make money if the grant come or don't come. That's how I look at the situation. You
Right.
know, so,
Right.
so
Yeah.
yeah. So what we got the June 22nd coming up. Hey, it's getting real, man. We got the sponsorships. We got the vendors. I was out there today trying to figure putting together where we're gonna put everything together. How security where I want I know the kids section, I want to gate it out, not gate it off, but kind of like fence it in. So, because the section where I want the kids to be playing at is kind of like a street over there. So I want to make sure they can run in and out the street, or can't nobody snatch nobody out the street. Like when you play in the kids section, you're gonna be inside that perimeter, and then you can go out the perimeter to the parents and stuff. It's gonna be parents out there, but I still just want to have that look. So we put the food stand, we got everything the way it's gonna set up. So I'm about about this event, and I think that's something that we need to do too. Maybe like I need to maybe do some recording or some pictures and give y'all, so y'all can have a visual about like security. You know, like the flow of traffic, the tables, how we want to flow people. Because I know, as this being my first huge community event like this, you know, I done do a bunch of events, but mostly it's like in clubs or smaller gatherings. That's going to be a thing. It's just about what's the flow. That's the food flow. Okay, that's the flu flow. So we got to make sure we got trash cans with the trash flow. All that stuff got to go together. Is people go standing by the stage. So what that look like? We're gonna have the older section where the older people we're gonna need a chair section, a table section, because they ain't gonna be on their feet walking around all day. You know what I'm saying? So tents and I think I want to sit the older people down by the trees, because it's already, I don't have to worry about so many tents because of the trees. So that might be something we need to talk about, just the logistics of how it's set up out the park and how we want to make sure we keep it locked in and contained.
Yeah, most definitely. Like you said, that's one of the things that we're going to be looking at, what the security, what I'm saying, the flow of traffic, in and out, what I'm saying, you want to have that nice and smooth in and out traffic or whatnot, how you set it up. So we can definitely, talk about that more in depth here, later on and stuff. Because, other things, like you say, having the video of it would definitely be good for us, because we can see where certain areas where we need to be, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, brother, about the event.
Yeah, I'm super excited, man. So what you think, Jason, about that? Like maybe some videos, pictures, or just be best to just get out here on the ground and look at it?
I say, hey, boots on the ground, and I say, but hey, actually do both.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm thinking. That's why I was just like, let's see, let's visit that one more in depth right now, because a lot of logistics has to be placed into that, like put into it. Yeah. But I would say, hey, let's do both, if if need be, or if it could be done, because people need to see who they're contributing to, donating to, basically who they're going to be working with. So they got to put a face to a dollar sign. You feel me? So,
and it's our first big community event, so it needs to be ran smooth. We don't need nothing happen. We got the newspaper gonna come out there, the news. So we got to make sure that I know Temple Police. I'm gonna have, I think, 3. I think the exit points, I'm gonna have a police in a car sitting there. That's what we agreed upon.
Okay.
Then, so we're gonna have like 2-3 police patrol, but I don't know. I think the cars, I don't know what their whole thing is, but I know they're gonna have a couple points, 2 or 3 points, and then I'm gonna have my family that's just like the community protection, and then we have Shield of Valor, just kind of like So it'll be a couple layers of it. It won't just be Shield of Valor. We have some city police, some community guys that just want to make sure everything good, and then y'all just to kind of like facilitate and just make sure everything and of course promoting that and doing some recruiting, because that's gonna be a heavy thing as we get closer to the. We're gonna be asking people to come out and meet you guys and come to the tables and talk to you about a future potential hiring with Shield of Valor in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
That's going to be a part of that. So the table, so at y'all table, y'all would have maybe some laptops or some paper or some, you know what I'm trying to say? When people trying to get jobs.
Yeah. Flyers, brochures, banners.
Yeah. Or maybe they can sign up right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say maybe a laptop, if not the paper right there. And just go and get them in the system on the spot, So
yeah,
that's definitely what we're focusing on, man. Because I definitely we need this all the way around. For the nonprofit need this visual, but y'all need this. But I'm looking for someone with a drone. I think because I want to catch so much good visual off this, and I want us to be able to make 10,
Sherman
15
has
different
to
little
grow.
short clips of commercials. You know what I'm saying? Like we need a couple different clips of y'all suited up, taking care of y'all business, talking to the community, whatever. So we need a bunch of different footage because that's what get us the funding when they actually see you doing it and hosting it, and you say on our resume we just completed a 7,500 100 people community event, or whatever the numbers turn out to be. You know what I'm saying? That's something that goes right there at the top of the website, just completed as part of as a resume now.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
So,
right.
so one of the things I was thinking, we got somebody, uh, Sherman. Sherman's going to be the DOO of. Sherman's going to be the DOO of Texas, and you the general manager. But it seems that we have somebody inserted herself in a position that we didn't solidify the position or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
What happened?
yeah, Gunny out there, she has just inserted herself as the CFO of the company. So,
Gunny, who is that?
Is
Amber Williams, the one we was telling you about that has her winery and
Oh,
everything,
yeah.
she just
yeah,
inserted
she has
herself.
an investigated federal investigation company as well. We're
Oh,
part
yeah.
of.
I remember you telling about her. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a federal investigation company.
Yeah.
Yes, it's High Tower Investigations.
So what?
We
Why would she be the whatever of the Shield of Valor? Wouldn't that be a partnership because what she already provided and what Shield of Valor provides? Or is that the same thing? That's two
No,
different things, though, right?
there's two different things, man. See, the CFO is the chief financial officer of the company. We didn't have a chief financial officer.
No, I'm saying like, what's the purpose to have one if she doing that job? And so y'all coming together to come as one company or to work together as partners? That's what I'm
High Tower Investigation is going to be under the umbrella of Shield of Valor. All right.
Okay, so it's up under the umbrella.
Yeah. So
yeah,
As another service or whatever that Shield of Valor can provide.
right.
right.
Yep.
So she's the CEO of that, and
No, she's the CFO of Shield of Valor.
so what is
She
she to
inserted,
the investigation company though?
she's the consultant, so she'll be the consultant or whatnot. So we basically pulling her out of retirement because she's an investigator as well. So we're pulling her out of retirement, so to
So
speak.
but that's a good thing, right? Like she got the qualification. I don't know. I'm asking
Yeah.
y'all. I don't.
Yeah, it's a good
Y'all
thing.
know my thing.
Yeah, she has the qualifications, man. We was hoping that a friend of mine, Kumi, would come in. You know what I'm saying? Because she got the background in finance as well too. But Gunny, Gunny beat her to it.
But
She
did y'all already talk to the other person about it?
yeah.
Yeah, we
We,
had talked to her
So she's
about
thinking
it.
she's about to be that, and now the other person, now Gunny just took it. That what you saying? That's why you smiling like that?
That's what I'm smiling, man.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out what's the problem. Because I'm like,
Kumi wants to
I'm saying
work.
it's a good thing, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a good
Kumi wants
thing.
to work under her, so we gonna put her as director of finance.
But the
So
thing
she
I
gonna
do like about that, I don't know, I don't know about the other person. You didn't tell me like how thrilled or whatever she is, but I like people that take initiative and want to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to force people to do stuff. So a person that's just like, I mean, especially if you qualified and you agree with it. Of course, you don't can't nobody just claim something if y'all don't agree with it. But as long as y'all agree with it and it makes sense.
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
that
we
part.
definitely talked about it and everything,
But see,
That
y'all
part.
got see one thing. Hold on, because you see y'all the serious soldier guys. So I don't like all this laughing because y'all throwing me off. I don't know if this is a good moment or a funny moment or we need to be offline talking
It's
about this
both.
moment.
It's both, brother. It's a good moment and a funny moment, but it just threw us off
But
because
I'm gonna say, but your look is we need to talk. You got telling me that we need to talk off live about this because you over there like smiling like I'll talk to you about it later, T.
yeah, we talked about it. No, man,
Nah,
but
but
it's actually,
seriously
you know
though,
what?
I mean, if she qualified
Yeah,
and
go ahead,
y'all
bro.
agree with it, I'm with it. But I want to say, this is just the world of business. I don't know disrespect. I don't know them. I'm pretty sure they're great people. If y'all deal with them, I know they're great people. But this is still at the end of the day, y'all company. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I mean, we can't nobody, it can't be no hostile takeovers or nothing. It got to be a clearance of you two. You know, like me, I know what I bring to y'all, and I never overstep that because y'all are the experts in this field that we're doing. So I hang my hat on trying to be great at what I can bring to the table. You know, I'm never gonna overstep that because when it comes to the security logistics, I'm always gonna defer to y'all because I understand. So when you building a team, you need people that understand that it's a chain of it's a chain of command, and it's a certain respect no matter what. Like no matter how big of a boss I feel, no matter how much do this and I do that. When I talk to y'all about this, I defer to y'all, and I drop ego about what I am outside of security. I know in this role, I know how to make. I know what I can do to help this team go there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a problem. That's something that I know happens in our communities, in our companies, that we're so cool and friendly. We let stuff that the white man wouldn't allow. Just to be real, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, he ain't gonna let you come do all that in this company. Yeah, if you qualified here, hire you. If you take care of your business here, hire you. But you can't just sit there and just take over this and handle this. And I'm not saying that this the situation. I'm just saying in general, we got to make sure that at the end of the day, when it comes to Shield of Valor, they know who's the top. I'm gonna definitely point them to the top. I mean, I can help them with some marketing. I can help them with the stuff I do or what I'm trying to bring or the vision I bring. After that, yeah, you got to talk to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in this company needs to understand that. I don't care how smart you is, how many degrees you got, how greatness you are. They got to know the chain of command, and it can't be no buck in the chain of command if it's that. If you ain't rocking with it. Because y'all are fair guys, so it ain't like y'all on no dictator stuff. If somebody got an ideal or something like this, y'all will listen, but it can't be just like somebody trying to run y'all and tell y'all what's going to happen without y'all wanting that before that. So I'm done with that. Though. I just wanted to throw that out there.
No, it's cool, brother. It's cool. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, no, it's cool because everything's good. You know, with Gunny, she definitely she got 30 years of investigation experience, federal investigations and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't even know her. As soon as I meet her, I got to defer to her. Just there, right there. I can't do nothing with that. I got 30 years. Hey, I got 30 years experience, but it's a whole nother lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So yeah, but yeah, everything's good to go with that. You know, we like I say, she's gonna, the CFO Kumi is gonna, she's working under her as well. Mm-hmm. I want to say the funny thing is that it was just like we talked with her about it and stuff like that, and she was kind of insinuating she was wanted that position. So it was like, all right, well, we're just gonna go ahead and talk it over and make sure everything's good to go, and everything's good to go with it, and then we, moving forward with that as far as her being the CFO and stuff like that, and with our high tire investigations. So we're going to be, because Shield of Valor is part of that company as well. We're part of that company as well. So
that company is part of us.
Yeah, part of Shield of Valor.
It's under the umbrella of Shield of Valor.
So what can they do? Like somebody missing a child? What can they investigate? Is it like a private investigator, like your husband cheating on you or something? They investigate.
All of the above,
man. All of the above, bro.
All of the above. The only thing I don't want to deal with is that insurance stuff, insurance fraud stuff. I did it before, and it's. I know for a fact it's boring. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing or anything like that. Those who got those contracts, they're very lucrative. So hey, I'm not saying that I'm gonna discount them and discredit them or anything like that. But I know for a fact, sitting in the car for a long time and you trying to see if somebody is faking the funk as far as, hey, you got. You know what I'm saying? You sit up there and
make sure you got a hip replacement. You know what I'm saying?
I see you on a skateboard ollieing down the street or something like that, and you flip.
And then Monday you go you go to the hospital on your cane. Like, I got pictures.
Exactly, man. It's like, for real. This what you doing? You that insurance fraud stuff ain't nothing to play with, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was
I
going
got
to
an
do
uncle
it.
that in real life thought he was getting $15,000, and they showed him pictures of him on the roof. He thought I'm talking about he went through everything for months and months and months and didn't get nothing because they showed him that.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's like,
About that
hey,
money, bro.
it's all about that. Yeah, you can't fraud the government. Don't try and
So,
do that. Please don't.
so we're gonna need to what we're gonna have to do is to really start bringing this. We're gonna have to have one big call. It don't even have to be live.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
call for
One
us,
big
and not even nothing publicly, just for us. You know what I'm saying? Like a Zoom or something. I mean, we can do live, but I think the first one we just need to have like a Zoom
Zoom.
personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Everybody
personal.
Right.
involved.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everybody involved. Because like I said, it'll be you. It'll be Brother Sherman. It'll be Best Gamble, myself, Lionel, Steve, and Miss Kumi. All right. So that's the upper echelon right there of Shield of Valor right there, brother.
okay.
All right. You guys are running Shield of Valor South. You know what I'm saying? As far as the director of operations, and then you general manager. No, I'm sorry, regional manager, not general manager.
Yeah,
General manager, that's just one person. No, you're gonna be over a region, brother. We're gonna try to get the
yeah,
surrounding areas.
yeah,
Yeah, we want to put our foot off in there, and that's one of the things that we want to talk about too. Is basically getting in touch with everybody that you know in the surrounding areas, like Miss Phyllis. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's connected with the ISDs. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I
The
talked to
ISDs are
Temple
what?
High. I talked to Temple High, Mr. Cole last week because they now that I'm a nonprofit, they want to give me a change of the narrative class where I go to Temple High School like twice a month. So I'll see
Okay.
all the things that I'm doing now. Y'all,
Right.
it's automatic. It's automatic. So it's stuff going on right now that y'all don't even know about because I just got to get through the door. Once I get through the door, it's an
No,
automatic
no, no,
thing.
no. We understand, brother.
Yeah,
We
yeah. So
understand,
no,
man.
it's some things cooking though. It's definitely some things cooking. If I get that Temple High contract with teaching a class a couple times a month. I'm a first. Next thing is, hey, we need security up here. You need this. You need that. Like every door I slide through. That's why I was even talking about on that tour that I would love to have. You know what I'm saying? A representative of Shield of Valor, and at least a couple different stops on the tour to be able to
Exactly.
show. You know what I'm saying? Because to me,
Yeah.
like I say, that's how I think about it. When I think about a contract, I'm thinking about like if I get this contract, then we can do this because I already know the expertise that y'all bring. So I automatically put it together because to me, I'm bigger because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think about it. Oh, I'm
Right.
just getting a check. Forget y'all. Now, like I'm bigger because I'm like, I got some certified guys. My guys, I love to say my guys that protected the embassy or something. I don't know nothing about protecting our embassy, but I feel like I did it. Like, I feel like I might have did a half a tour or something just by saying y'all
Right.
did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying that's the power of just a group and just doing it as a collective. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like you
Yeah.
say, when y'all talking
Right.
to somebody out there and they be like, oh yeah, we got a house of resources in Texas and we did this in Texas. They looking at y'all automatically look bigger now because of just having
Right.
that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I
And
look at
Yeah.
it.
another thing too, we're trying to raise the money because not only do we have the license in Texas, but we trying to get that license with the DPS, man, Department of Public Safety, because that will open up another door.
Yeah.
But we got the application done already. We just need the $600. That's it.
Yeah. You see, this is
We
what
need
I
the
was
six
telling
hundred
them.
dollars just to get that boom, and then hey, hopefully, like I said, once we get that application in the door and it's approved or whatnot, then hey, contract with the ISDs, or if they need us to patrol the community or something like that, hey, we
Yeah.
here.
Do y'all have because I've been sending so many out today. Do y'all have like in-kind donation letters and sponsorship letters together already?
Now we
Did
got
y'all
a
talk? Did one of you who talked to Aubrey?
I did. I
Okay.
talked
Steve
to
did.
Aubrey.
Yeah, Steve did.
Yeah. Well, that's something we can talk to her about because we got some of
Because
the
no,
things.
what I'm thinking about is like you just said, you need the $600. Like if we put a sponsorship letter, we can go to some businesses and say, "Hey, Shield of Valor Executive Protection, we need someone to sponsor this $600 for this license." Instead of trying to get a bunch of people, we can find one business that'll do that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Let's
let's
let that be something we can work on, man, for the
yeah.
next couple of days or something.
That's what I mean. I done hit Target up today. I done hit Walmart, HEB, McLean, and then I went to just regular small businesses and stuff, just because I got all my letters to go, and I went straight through the emails. I even hit Houston Astros up. I hit the Texas Rangers up for tickets. I hit Six Flags up for. I'm just hitting everybody up now. Just anybody I run through. What?
Yeah, right.
Give me some tickets. Give me an autograph ball. Give me this. Give me that. Because at the at the festival, we're gonna be raffling off some things too. So once you registered, and we might do, I don't know, we might do $1 raffle or something, but or we might just do it free. I don't even know the concept of that. But a lot of these companies around here, we go into them, hey man, give me a free oil change so somebody can win it at my festival. You know what I'm saying? And that's promotion for them. We'll throw them on a flyer, shout them out, this and that, and then that's good for us. And we helping the community. Hey, such and such, just whoever got a ticket 110, you just want a free oil change or something like that. So, but yeah, that's so. I felt good because like yesterday, she was like, I got everything together, got the back end together. Like I ain't never had no system before. So now when you register, it's automatic. Email come back to you. I feel like a little kid. I ain't never had that before. I used to somebody email, but all my life when somebody email CEO, please, I gotta go in there and hit them back. Just to have a system that I go running without me. I'm like, man. So yeah, that the stuff you signed today and all that type of stuff. We got to have that. We got to build that catalog of building a system. Because when we get to these contracts, that's what they want to see. Well, how many people you got on staff? You already know how many people y'all got hired. How many people y'all got a part of Shield of Valor right now? What your team look like? What's this? So now you be able to say, hey, this is top branch. This is this. We got to put that whole structure together because for these contracts, they're going to want to see it.
Right. Yeah, they want to do the infrastructure. So yeah, we could definitely talk with our helper. Because we got some things maybe drafted up, but hey, man, she can help with the sponsorship letters. We can start sending.
What I'll do, I send you. I send y'all mine just so y'all can see how it looks. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing mine is missing. Only thing mine is missing is my logo. I'm waiting on the guy. I told her I'm a changed man because the guy told me $100. He told me $100, 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Right.
Right.
It's about like 2.5 weeks, and I told her I'm a changed man, and I hit him, and that ain't even the problem because like after the first week he hit me, said, "Hey man, I'm gonna get some upgrades." Cool. Second week, hey, how things going? I still ain't even pressuring. I'm just asking how things going. I ain't heard nothing back, so it's been about 5-6 days since I ain't heard nothing. And I told her I'm a changed man because like if I don't just leave it alone and wait on him now, my next response gonna be something that goes another route. And I'm trying to I got good brothers like Jason that's helping me be a better black. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be more positive.
Wait. How that have to do with that, man? You making a change, that's a choice. That's a personal choice. How that have to do anything to do with that, man?
You got me striving to be better. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate that, brother. But hey, change is a personal choice, man.
Well, hey, I'm a regional manager. I can't be spazzing out about a logo, man. I got to chill.
Thank you. Don't be spazzing out about no damn.
Hey, they be like, hold on. He be like, man, what happened to T, man? Man, T went crazy, dude. Had his logo. T went upside his head. Man, T can't be doing that. Hey, I done made the news down here in Temple. The nonprofit guy that went up. You know what I'm saying? I got
right.
I just got to be patient. That's all I'm doing. I'm being patient.
Exactly. Hey, patience is a virtue, man.
I know one thing. If I do get this logo, I'll never buy another one from him again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, one thing too, man. Make sure you get the digital copyrights of the logo.
Yeah. Go through the Secretary of State and get your logo copywritten, man, because can't nobody take it at all.
Is that the same thing as trademark or is something different?
Trademark it, yes. Trademark it.
Yeah, digital trademark stuff that way. Because the person that makes your logo, they I won't say may have the rights to that logo.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
On their thing.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah.
I just put it in my notes just to make sure because I was already looking at the nonprofit.
We had to deal with that big time. Soon as we got our trademark, hey.
Oh yeah, I remember y'all talking about the one people that you talking about. Have y'all ever heard back from them? Y'all ever heard back?
No, because we got a trademark.
It's trademark. They can't use it.
No,
they can't use it. They can't use our logo. They try to do it. It said, hey, you got to pay us for whatever you got done, whatever you've been doing. Fork over
Okay,
a check.
yeah,
You better cut that check.
yeah. Got to.
Gotta cut that check,
Yep.
or you can cut a check for a lawyer because we're about to sue you behind. But either or, we're
Right.
gonna get paid. We're gonna get paid for.
Yeah, yeah. You know, so we look at. See, I shouldn't have said that. You get off my live.
Who
All right,
me?
talking about I shouldn't have put. Hey, talking about I shouldn't have put that guy out there about that logo. I said it very respectfully, didn't I? I did it. I ain't say nothing crazy. I
Hey,
just said I want my
hey,
logo.
hey. We just giving you the real, man. Hey, we're businessmen. You're a
We're here to
businessman.
protect the people. We ain't here to harm nobody.
We ain't harming
Right.
nobody. That's protecting yourself, protecting your assets, man. That's what that
Right.
is. You ain't got to
Yeah. You know, that's what we doing, man. So, you know, but it's all
protect your
good, man.
assets. Yes.
So
TYA. Protect your assets. There
yeah,
you go.
got to, man. You know, they want me to mess up so bad anyway. They just looking for something, you know what I'm saying? They just looking for
Nah.
something.
Yep.
Don't give them the
Nah.
satisfaction, brother.
Hey, I learned a long time ago, man. In the streets, ironically, sometimes you got to pay people to leave you alone. So when somebody steals some money from you or don't pay you back, just take it. Hey, I paid you to leave me alone.
Exactly. Hey, you want to cross the bridge, you got to pay the toll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
sometimes you got to pay people to leave you alone, man, in this world. You know,
Mhm.
so I ain't doing no tripping. If not, if I don't see nothing another week, I'm gonna go somewhere else, give me another logo, and just leave it alone. You know. But
Actually,
anyway,
you know what? Actually, you know what? If you need a logo, I could talk to my brother because he did ours.
mhm,
Now, when ours was
Right.
done, it didn't have no life to it.
yeah,
I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah,
When I
he definitely did
designed,
a good
when I
job.
designed the logo, it didn't have no life to it. When I gave it to my brother,
yeah,
he vamped it
probably,
up to what you see today.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
my brother. My brother did
Okay,
that.
that's what's
So
up.
Yeah.
if you need it, man, my brother, he's. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get him on board as director of you know what I'm saying, of marketing or something like that, because the
yeah,
boy's bad. The boy
tell,
got artistic skills up the wazoo. He bad, but
yeah,
he,
tell bro, you got
he
to come
wants to
on
run
with
his
it,
own
man.
business, and I give him that. I ain't trying to take it from him, but yeah, Mike is cold with it, bro. Serious, my brother's
Okay, yeah,
cold.
nah, definitely. If this don't come through, I'm definitely gonna tap in with you because I definitely need one bad. And it's simple
Got you,
what I'm
brother.
asking for. It ain't even nothing crazy. I just because I don't want to. One thing about logos, just like I tell people all the time, the biggest brands got the simplest logos. Sometimes we be overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
Yeah.
think about think about the multi-billion-dollar companies and just think about their logo. You be like, man, it's just simple. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even. It seemed like they didn't even think
Right.
about it. But it's because we overthink. Because I know I'm a victim of that. I overthink about a logo because you wanted this, you wanted this, and man, you just got to have something that gets straight to the point. Don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out.
Right.
I'm not even gonna say what it's supposed to be because I don't want nobody trying to run with it before it's out. You know what I'm saying? But it's a normal logo. I just putting a different twist with it.
Right.
But anyway,
Okay.
what we doing? So what's on the agenda now? We know we got the June 22nd, so we're gonna be definitely putting that together. So what's on y'all mind about the next steps? What needs to happen? What we need to go from here?
We need to talk to people in the ISDs. That's what we need to do.
Schools.
We need to start talking to people in the schools or whatever, and just when we get out there to Texas, because we're not gonna. Well, we thought we was gonna be there on Sunday, but that got pushed back because something else is taking place or whatever. But if we can get with the ISDs now, we got somebody. I have somebody who's connected with the Dallas ISD, Dallas Fort Worth ISD. All right. So she's doing some research for us and all that other stuff. If we can get with the ISDs in that surrounding area there, as far as McKinney, as far as Denton, as far as Dallas, as far as what else is there? Prairie. Now what is that called? What is that up there?
No, that Prairie View, that's towards Houston, right? Yeah,
Yeah, Prairie View toward Houston. Okay,
yeah,
so scratch that one.
yeah.
So if we can get down where you're at in the surrounding area, like at least the 5 ISDs surrounding Temple, that would be great right there. So that
Right.
way, so that way, it'll be a five city contract, which will make up a region. All right, and then everybody who's on patrol there, we wanted to also talk with you about upgrading the house's resources in a way. You know what I'm saying? Not telling you how to run your business, but
No,
please
we
don't.
got to. That's why I started off the show
Trying
talking
to do
about
that.
the HOR market because
Yeah,
I refuse. I have this. I'm taking it to the parking lot for the simple fact I know it needs to be upgraded, and that's why I'm
right.
telling people if I can turn that parking lot into a moneymaker and then have the
Hmm.
house of resources, that people can still come tours and see why we raising money. This is why we raising money. This is why all this is happening for this building. I'm about to start a GoFundMe that's separate from the 100,000 that the Change the Narrative trying to run. The
Right.
campaign that the Change the Narrative running because a piece of that will come back to the House of Resources. But I'm going to do House of Resources our own GoFundMe campaign, and we
Right.
already took the pictures and everything about strictly raising money strictly for the House of Resources. So the House of Resources got like 3 or 4 different ways that I'm getting creative to raise money for.
Okay. So what we want,
Okay.
what we want to do is that top level of your house of resources. If we can raise funding to get it expanded just a little bit, man, we talking about the top, not the
Yeah,
house itself, just the
yeah,
top. Expand it out just a little bit. We could turn that into a TIOC for FEMA because we want to put at
Right.
least 4 vehicles there. All right, and then there was a lot that was not too far from you. We can get that lot and have that as a lot for the vehicles for patrol.
mm-hmm.
House of Resources will be the hub, will be the hub headquarters for Shield of Valor Patrol. So
Yeah,
that way, hey, they
Yeah.
walk your behind over there, get that vehicle, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
then also one of the things that we could do is teach the kids how to storm track. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to storm track. Teach them how to use the dispatching equipment. Teach them how to, so the kids that'll be an internship for House of Resources.
yeah,
You feel me? So
yeah. I agree.
that's what we wanted to talk to you about as well, brother. So hey,
Yeah,
once we get everything solidified as far as with DPS, with the ISDs, get the PPO license, in stone. Hey, we can start patrolling that surrounding area. We can do Harker Heights. We can do Killeen. We can do what's above Killeen, man.
Carpus Cove.
Carpus Cove. And then right there, are you not far from Austin, are you? Or
No,
San
we
Antonio?
about 40 minutes from Austin. Yeah,
So
Austin's still
like
in
I said,
Central
we can
Texas.
get so we can get Austin too involved in this, man. Austin is pretty big. That's the capital city anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, so
That's
we
the
get
hub.
Austin ISD involved in this and everything, and we can help patrol. Hey,
And
this,
the,
like you said, we can
and
have people in these different areas where there's where the tour is going to take place.
yeah,
All right,
and
so
it's getting easy.
that's one
I
of.
think I'm
Go ahead.
gonna be able to knock that out because even the nonprofit that I'm meeting with next week. Well, I was supposed to meet with them today, but I'm meeting with them next week. When I told them I want to mentor for their nonprofit, and the first thing,
Right.
one of the questions they asked me about, well, do you want to do like one-on-one peers or
Hmm.
schools or this and that? So just by me hooking up with them, I'm gonna be able to get into Austin. See now the things we were talking about last year, and
Uh huh.
when I was getting that blockage from the schools is because I wasn't a nonprofit. And I just realized that because I'm like, well,
Yeah.
how this lady got a
Mm.
class at the school? How this lady? But they was all nonprofits. They let nonprofits get contracts with the schools. That's why last year I was just a LLC. They loved that I was doing what I was doing, but they don't do that with businesses. They do that with nonprofits. I'm just
With
Well,
getting a piece of that.
nonprofits. Okay.
yeah, because
Hey.
it's a nonprofit gangbang. But look,
Yeah.
because it goes tax deductible. What I'm saying? That's what it boils down to. Because people like we coming across some of the issues out here, Vegas. Until when we start getting the nonprofit going, we getting some traction out here.
Yeah.
Right.
And like you start looking into the things, it's like, man, it's tax deductible because
Right.
people can company and they can benefit if they donate. It's tax deductible for their nonprofit or like I said, I'm so we start learning about the nonprofit game. I'm like, dang,
Yeah, that's
you know,
Right.
what I'm
that's what we've been missing. The last year, all the stuff we was trying to do, we were missing a nonprofit angle with it. And that's what I'm realizing. That's why I'm gearing up everything now that I see it. I'm like, oh man, that's why the biggest thing on my plate now is getting that HOR square because if I can get that HR score going to like $3, $4, $5,000 weekly, generating income, now that frees up everything I need to do to make the moves that benefits the nonprofit, benefits everything that we're doing. Because like I was telling them yesterday in the meeting, like I can't fully execute what I need to execute when I'm always thinking about the money. Because of course I see the vision, I see the big plans, but I'm in survival mode too. The House of Resources, all them bills come monthly. They don't care if I make $1 or not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and that ain't even counting my house. That ain't even counting the store. That ain't. I got a lot of bills before $1 even made every month. You know what I'm saying? So me just trying to fight that, it takes me. I still do a lot of good stuff, but it takes me out of my real true element because I'm always, you know what they say, like you're in survival mode. You can't think about growing wealth because you're in survival mode. You got to get out of survival mode to really go to the next level. And that's why I've been trying to figure out how to come up with it. Now with this HRR square, I'm like, oh, I see it now. So now I can get across that. We got the nonprofits. I got money coming in weekly. Man, it's a different ball game now.
This is what I propose then. All right. Since let's see. We can find some veteran nonprofits out there. Since we're a veteran nonprofit and we can operate in Texas. All right. We can get with some veteran nonprofits, man, or whatnot, and show our partnership with you. We can cause I was thinking about something. We get them to donate toward the camp. All right.
Yeah.
We get them to donate to the camp. Let this be a campaign right now, man, for the I Rise Up Youth Camp. All right. Yeah. If we can get them to donate for the camp, I don't care how small it is or whatever, and we just put that money aside. All right. Steve and I was working on getting the kids because we were telling you about what we're doing this year. Remember?
Yeah.
So we want to get there. We want to get their face mask and we want to get their shirts. All right, the padded shirts that they're going to be needed for this particular operation that we're going to be doing this year.
Yeah.
All right, so we can get them, and it's not very much either. It's like with both of them together, it come out to at least $400 for all of that together. All right, and then we people could donate into Zephy that we have right now for the nonprofit or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is we get those other small businesses to at least donate $100. You know what I'm saying? Where you're at, all the small like the businesses like Target, like whomever else, man. If they could just do $100. How many businesses are there, man, that you're connected with? You said about 40.
Oh, just in my system that I sent out today was like 30 something, but yeah, that's way more than that. That's just
30 something. Okay,
yeah.
So this what we do right now. How about we say, hey, if you can donate to this camp, $100 to this camp. That's 30. That's 30. What? 30,000. That's $3,000 right there.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 30, that's $3,000 right there.
Yeah, you know, and that's why I asked about the in-kind donation, because to them, that's what you're going to have that in-kind donation. Of course, the letter saying that where they can check your status, make sure your 501c. Letter. I sent out that letter, the in-kind donation letter, or the sponsorship letter, depending on if this is an in-kind donation person I'm asking for, or if this is a sponsorship. Because I'm learning that that's two different things. So some people just gonna give like monetary stuff. I mean, stuff, and some people gonna give the cash. So it just depends on. You got to know who you sending it off, because everybody you can't ask for cash. Like Target,
I think some people you can't ask for cash. So like I said, if they could sponsor the mask, you know what I'm saying, the paintball mask that the kids are going to use.
What company sells those? What's the name of those companies? We might can hit them up. They might sponsor it. Like what? Where would if I was gonna go buy those?
The masks are on Amazon, man. But where the mask? Yeah, where the masks made by though, Steve?
They might sell them somewhere. They might sell them. You know what? I'm glad you just brought that. I was supposed to hit them. I'm gonna hit Academy here in Temple. I don't know if y'all know Academy. Do y'all have Academy out there where they sell the outdoor and sports like store? Do y'all have?
I'm not for sure of Academy, but I know they do. I know like out here in Vegas they do
So I'm gonna hit.
it's kind of big
I
out
was gonna
here.
hit them up for
They got Big Five out here. I know that Big
That's
Five
like an
has
outdoor and sports place.
yeah, like outdoor sports or something like that. They have
Yeah.
a yeah, they got a big. I saw a couple of Big Fives. I think I did. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we could
Yeah.
probably hit them up for the
Yeah.
what the
That's what I'm saying. They'll
25.
sponsor that.
Yeah, for the 25 mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
the 25
Yeah.
25
yeah,
masks for
For whatever, for what, because what they're gonna know is okay. They're gonna say, you're gonna say, man, I'm doing this camp. I need this. So we're gonna say we need 25 masks that cost this. We need this body armor that costs this.
right,
We're gonna have to have eight guys. A couple of them might be volunteers, but we want to give a couple gas. But whatever we're gonna need, every dollar for
right,
they're gonna need to see it. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. Well,
yeah.
believe it or
We
not, we was gonna show you the different masks that we gonna get for as a
yeah.
as the oh, you
I
sent it
sent
to
the
him?
link to
Oh, you sent okay.
the for it's in the chat.
All right.
So for the camp for the Zephy link. So it kind of explains what we're doing and stuff like that. So that way we what I'm saying could get things going with that.
All right.
man, it's not letting me.
Oh, is that
Oh,
that you click on?
oh no, there we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to put it in there.
All right. So if we do that, then we can knock that out. You know what I'm saying? We'll already have that already in place. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to just throw it into what's the name? I'll throw it into when I load it up, but they can't click on it right there anyway. I'll throw it
Okay.
in the comments though.
All right. So if we do that, we can get that. That's thrown out the way now. The monetary portion of it that we're going to need because of what's going to take place at the camp. We're going to put the kids in hotel rooms. All right. So that's going to need to be paid for.
Do you know
Then
the
we got
hotel? We might what's the closest hotel you think about? We might contact them. They might sponsor it.
my wife already got that taken care of as far as the the hotel. I'm just going to ask her if it needs to be paid for, because if it can be paid for, then we can start hitting people up for
Yeah.
for sponsorship. Like,
All we
hey,
need to know is,
let's
hey, we need 20 kids. We're gonna put.
we got
It's gonna
20.
be
Yeah, we
whatever.
got. Well, actually, it's going to be 25 kids. It's going
Okay.
to be 20. Yeah, it's going to be 25 kids from my understanding.
And so,
It's
how
gonna be
many rooms?
25 kids.
How many rooms you thinking for 25 kids?
For 25 kids, I'm thinking, shoot, we just got to see how many boys there are going to be and how many girls, and that's what I'm going to ask her, because we want to pair them up. If it's two queen size beds in the rooms, hey, two of y'all can sleep on this bed right here. You know what I'm saying? Two of y'all can sleep in this bed right here. Two of y'all can sleep in this bed right here. So it all
Just
comes
depends.
down to how many children, as far as the gender, male or female,
Yeah.
that's going to be attending or whatnot, and then we'll have to come back and address that at a later date once we have another live or whatnot. I have all that information in hand, and then we're gonna be doing different activities as well too. One activity is going to be well, it's going to be two activities, two that are not that you don't need the money for, and two that we are going to be actually paying for. And there's one that's down there that we're going to take them. It's called Sandbox VR, and that is fun. Trust
Is
me
that
on
when
this
you
one.
driving the
Yeah, we're
thing?
gonna have to drive them down there, so that's why we're going to try to get the two of the 15 passenger vans at least. If we can get three, because we want to purchase them, if we can get 3 passenger vans and put Mama, Valor Elite Youth of Richmond Foundation on there, and your nonprofit on there or whatnot. Hey, once you come to California, if you want to do something in California, you got a vehicle right there, man. You
Oh,
don't have
you
to
already
worry.
know. I talked to one of my people in California today. I'm gonna make them like my Cali district manager or something for the change of the narrative.
Okay.
I got a
Okay.
family in California. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot. Like, I mean,
Okay.
that's yeah.
What's going on with you?
You can't hear me?
No,
I can hear you now. Can you hear it? Can you hear me?
barely.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't touched nothing. Can y'all hear me?
What's going on? Because it sounds low.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Everything good with you on your end, Jason?
That's Jay. I think it's Jason phone tripping.
Yeah, I think you're going out, coming back in. But yeah, that the camp is gonna be, man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
definitely.
see, a lot of it. We like I said, we just got to put it on paper, man, because like that, I think that's gonna be the because for the community to really start funding us. First of all, like I told y'all last year, we got a show, right? But second of all, we got to go out there and get and lock in some contracts. We got to lock in some of this big money, and then that's when the community gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when they'll be like, oh, what they serious. You know, that's just how people is. So we got to lock in some big contracts and do some things. That's why I'm excited about this event that we're putting on. But we got to lock in some contracts and do some things to really give them to understand that this is a real deal. You know, it's the real deal.
Yeah, yeah. Jason's phone died,
My
so.
phone died, man. So now I had to sit up here with. Oh
Uh-oh.
shoot, Steve did it.
Hey, it's all right. Hey, it died. It died at the end. It took you to the end of it, though. You know what I'm saying? It took you to the end of it. I'm just like I say, well, we definitely need to well, I guess Jason, this I guess this might be more your part, but we got to get down on paper what all this looks like on paper. Like, I mean, I know you can say it out the top of your head, but as far as going to them, we got to get these sponsorships letters and in-kind donation letters. And I'm gonna send you a copy of mine so y'all can kind of see how
Okay.
I got mine structured. But definitely we got to put some numbers down on what all this stuff gonna cost on paper. They're gonna have to see it on paper, like you know,
Okay.
everything.
That's fine, brother. We got, like I said, we got the what was that? The purchase orders, not even the purchase order, but we got the as far as the complete and the total amount that all of these stuff is, all of the equipment is going to cost.
Cost.
We already have that. We could just put that back, just transfer it over to paper and then just send it over.
All right. And I think what else? I know we gotta talk again. I'm gonna go back to the park and get some footage on how each side looks coming from each side and send to y'all so we can start brainstorming on that. But we definitely gotta go ahead and get things in gear for June 22nd. And I'm gonna be getting this HOR square together, man, because like I say, I'll be able to be way better at what I can do and what I can bring to the table when I'm not waking up thinking about money every day. And I'm pretty sure y'all can say the same if y'all fully funded.
You're right.
Yeah, y'all be a whole different beast if y'all was just fully funded, ready to just execute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So we in the same space, but we're gonna keep moving forward. I see the progress. I understand what's the hurdle, and that's the part we're doing now, is just trying to tackle how to get over this hurdle, because everything else I see, the hurdle of course right now is just funding, and that's the part we waking up and trying to get creative to come up with and figure it out. So we getting there, man. Any last things y'all need to say, or let them know about the website, send them, tell them about the summer camp and where they can go donate to.
All right. You can reach us at shieldofvalorep.com. You can see what we offer as a security company. And also you can go to, what is that? We have the Zephy is right here in the comments. Those who are there in the comments or whatever is type in, but you click in
and I'm gonna place it on the video when I drop it too. So
so you just click on that and you'll see what the camp is offering this year for our kids, and then there's a donate button on there. If you want to donate, hey, we very much appreciate that. Look forward to everybody's donation, and we'll send you a thank you card. We'll send you whatever you need. Just help us get these kids to this camp this year, please.
And go tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
Tell somebody and share it and tell somebody again.
Yeah, just like Jason said, definitely some good things coming down the pipe. Looking forward for this camp, especially this one. This one's going to be pretty good because we're looking to do some things with the Marine Corps and stuff like that. So, and that's still in the works. But hey, you can help us, donate. Go to our company website. And we're looking forward to coming out there and doing things with the schools, with the community, and everything else. So we're pretty excited what's going on. And hey, man, things are moving forward, man. I'm glad we're seeing progress.
Right.
Moving things out here in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we're getting a lot of traction out here now.
Yeah.
So, hey, you know, we're gonna be doing events out here in Vegas. We got some things in the works. Looking to get the building that's still in the works. So,
Right.
hey,
I'm gonna get out there too sometime this year. I gotta pull up on y'all. Y'all done came to Texas a few times. I gotta pull up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's have I guess sometime let's get on a conference call or something so we can start talk more about this event. And I'm gonna be. I don't know. He didn't tell me because the last conversation I had with the Temple High principal for the class, he said that he got to get with his, he got to go to his higher ups. He's with it. Right. He's like, I got to go to my higher ups, get the okay with them, and he'll call me back. And I think that was Thursday, and today's Tuesday. So I'm gonna give him maybe to the end of the week or early next week. I'll call him back. But I think I'm gonna have that one, and then like I told you, already know about the juvenile detention program. A transition program that they want me to do to go in the last 60 days before every the kids that's fitted for me before they get released. I'll go in there 60 days, build up a profile. By the time they get out, we have classes, mentorship, and a whole different thing. And so we're gonna put something together for that too. So even when I get that contract, should the Valor be a part of that contract? So hey, everything y'all see me posting, when y'all see me posting and tagging, changing the narrative, when y'all see changing the narrative, just know we're talking about us, all of us.
Yes, sir. No problem. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, like later on this week, brother, let's get on the call and let's keep hammering it out, man, and just push it through.
Okay.
Got you, man. Y'all have a good evening, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, you too, man.
You too, brother. Take care, man.
Love.
Yeah.